Have you ever dreamed of conquering a planet, becoming the most powerful being in the entire world, building yourself a kingdom of your own design? No? Well, neither have I. But for those of you who have, there's a game where you can live out your dreams in a not as dictatorish fashion. Welcome to Massage 2, ABB, a planet in the binary star system of Akicha. You can build huge palaces, scour the lands for riches, and relax and sip a cup of coffee on a foggy autumn morning. The catch? Well, you have a snarky artificial intelligence watching your every move and not so subtly informing you of all the ways you could be better. All the while, probably being the last hope of apparently saving the world from certain death. Welcome to my newest addiction, Satisfactory. Okay, everyone. Well, this is not my first playthrough of Satisfactory. I have about 400 hours in this game, actually. But I have never played this game with mods. As you can see here, I kind of went through and found some of the better mods to have, I think. I've tested some of them a little bit just to make sure they were worth playing. Took some out that kind of felt not great. Some of these are just kind of quality of life things. I have some of them just look like good ideas to go ahead and go through, but this will be a playthrough with mods. We've started in the grassy plains, grassy fields, whatever they call it. I skipped the onboarding. I've played enough of that. Don't really want to go through any more of that. And we're kind of in the spawn right in here into the perfect starting area. Got a little land whale, as I call them. Let's see. Yeah, quit my zapper. Am I gonna shock myself? Yep. An idiot. Okay. Now I see why Ada treats us like she does. Get him going. He moves surprisingly fast for how big he is. Okay. So to get started, right? I don't know how I want to play this just quite yet. Previous times I've played this, I have kind of just built right here. Kind of just built like a big platform going out. But I'm not sure yet. Oop, I have attracted the attention of the locals. Is he gonna be smart run around? I don't think so. Is he? Nope. Nope, not quite. Well, I'll get rid of him anyway. Ow. Just like fell on him. Okay, is there one? Because where's one, there's two.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
All right. Let's go ahead and mine up these tops on here. At least get stuff going. I think I'm just gonna start kind of down here where all the stuff is. Got was it three? So yeah, three normal iron nodes right here, and I've got two impure limestones on each side of them, and then up on the hill behind me, up there, you can kind of see it. Yeah, there's a copper node. I'm gonna get all these nodes. I'm gonna get that guy real quick once I get this. Kind of work my way around here. Just gonna get cleaned up real quick. We can get into these early games. I want to fly through this as quickly as I can. Get into the good stuff. Oh yeah, first power slug. First of many. Yes, Ada.
This semi-slug species seems to persist
Yeah.
entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
Okay, so let's just go ahead and let's just throw the hub down. Yep, that's good. Okay, now let's get suited up. So you guys know I have played this before, as you can see here. Got all the gold stuff. What is this? Oh, these must be for the mods. How do you unlock them? I don't know. Right, refined R&D. And, okay. Golden nut, because why not? And let's see, what colors do I want? My favorite color is orange. Mm, it's not as orange as I like. Mm, that's good. And what goes well with orange? Black. Black. Yeah, whatever. Nice. I didn't even do that. Just put up his fingers all on his own. Okay. So, we need to start with miners, which means let's just do one for now. Get one mining. And how much do these use again? 5 megawatts. So we have about 40 right here. I'm gonna start picking up some leaves. Need to collect my leaves as much as I can. Hopefully get some wood too. Make some biomass for my biomass burners. Get the power going. So give me a second. I'll be right back with that. Okay, I want to get at least 1,000. Yeah, I'll get 1,000. Oh. Okay, well, after about 5 minutes of collecting, I have 1,000, just over 1,000 leaves, a little bit of wood, and I can turn this into biomass. And the biomass can go into my biomass burners, and I can get some power to start automating stuff. I want to try to start automating stuff as quickly as possible so I can focus on leveling up my the space elevator things and doing all my researches. Sorry. Good lord. Yeah, see if we have any new stuff. So base building, normal logistics, normal field research. Yep, and this one's new, as you can see here. MAM enhancer. We have refined power Mark 1 wind turbines. What do these do? Looks like they can generate like some power based on the turbine's height. Can't put too many of them together. Yeah, okay. So we'll get into that. See what we have. Anything here? Nope. Just normal stuff. Okay. So let's get, you know what? Let's just get the whole process kind of set up too. So this is normal, right? This will do 60. So we're going to want, we'll just do one for now. Here we'll do another miner right here to do, put that into another one. Conveyor there, conveyor here. These will both go into a constructor. Oh, please be a little tidy. Trying to line it up. What am I missing? Nothing. Just wasn't in the right spot. There we go. Okay. Whoop, doop. There you go. Alright. So put that in there, and then we'll put them into our storage containers. Snap. There you go. Snap. There you go. Nope. Incorrect. Snap, snap. Alright. This can do some rods. Nope, that was plates. Sorry, excuse me. That'll do some rods. Okay, now let's get it all wired up. I don't like to be stingy with my poles because those 4 connections, they go quick. Like this one's already down to 3, and it's already full. Do that to that, that to that, and then we'll bring it back over here. And we'll stick it right there. Connect, connect. And now we can biomass. Now that burns at 6.67 a minute. So 200 will last a little bit. All right. I don't want to math right now. Sorry. Oh, ooh, almost forgot. Need to set these iron ingots. Yep. Okay, iron ingots. There we go. Get that going. And we are automating already. Let's go see. What do we need for? Just grab this and that because that biomass burns quickly. What do we need for the first steps? What is this thing? I'm not going to worry about that. That's... Looks like it doesn't do anything. Just kind of shows the Patreon wall for the mod. Yep. Well, we'll look at that later when 100 plates and 20 concrete isn't so valuable. All right, base building. Definitely gonna need this. We need 200 concrete. Okay, so we need to get this going too. I think we need to build. Where is it? Equipment workbench. Build the equipment workbench so we can build some more miners because we'll need. I think we need 2. Oh wait, we already had 2. Whoopsies. Well, it's all right. We can. This will let us build one of... I don't like it. Let's go that way. So we go towards the base. Now this goes straight into a constructor because you don't need to smelt limestone. That was a little off. Oh, well. Concrete. Concrete's gonna go into... There it is. The storage container. Storage container. Okay, now we gotta power this, right? We'll get that hooked up over there. We'll just stick that right there. And we'll stick that right there. Okay, how are we looking for power? We're already up to 35 maximum consumption. That's not good. That's not good at all. We only got 5 watts of power, megawatts of power left. Which means we can't even automate the copper up there. Until we start getting the kind of standalone biomass burners, and those will make 30 each. Unless we can get what does this take? Only 200 plates and 150 rods. I feel like that's it's pretty simple. We can get a wind turbine that can make, how much can it make? Upwards of between 10 and 30. Yeah, let's do that first. I like that. All right, I will be right back when we have those 200 plates, 150 rods. Okay, and after a little bit of handcrafting later, since I was too lazy to wait for those to go, we have, there it is, we have what we need. So now we can get refined power Mark 1. Our first launch.
Milestone reached. The
Oh,
Refined
oh,
Power R&D division have developed a new power generation method. This building can generate up to 30 megawatts of power based
30
on its altitude.
megawatts.
Note, if a wind generation device is within the vicinity of another building of the same type, performance will not be optimal.
Okay.
Stay efficient.
Well, I know it's a mod, but that Ada voice was, I mean, it was close. Okay, we're down here. Okay. Oh, I need 3 more rods. Oop, try to jump. Ugh, face smack. Okay. So, where can we just put it anywhere? Can we put it, looks like we can put it anywhere, right? Now, what are you generating here? Not connected to a grid. How about now? You good? 5? I thought it said between 10 and 30. That's only 5. Must be because it's not very high. So, we will. We will go up. We're going to go up there. Yeah. Because I think the higher that it goes, the more power it'll make. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. I'm going to collect some detritus on the way up. Okay, now, come on. Ooh, we're going to see you going to see it come back in? The thing? Where's the thing? Is it... The pod's returning. Oh, it's already here. Well, that's lame. Okay. Oh no, we got some enemies at the top. Goodbye. See you later, loser. Oh, and he's dead. Okay. And after a little bit of walking, a little bit of fighting, because there's hogs, there's hostiles up here. Look at that idiot! Oh my god. Well, his buddy wanted some beef, wanted to go, and well, let's just say he took a tumble. Okay, so we're gonna collect this blue slug, first blue slug. Nice, nice, nice. And we're gonna set this up here on the top of this ledge. Tallest kind of thing around for right now, until I get up there. And we'll hook it up. You know what? Let's just hook it up like that. I want to see how much it makes. 6.43. Well, to be fair, it's free energy. So, if I do one there and one over there, will it work? I don't think I can do another one, can I? No, I need more. I need more rods. Okay. Well, the power of editing, we can skip through that. So, be right back. Come on, baby. Looking for that idiot's carcass. I don't see it. It's alright. Oh god. And we have returned. Okay, so I have gotten more plates and more rods, so we should be able to build 2 more of these, I think. So how much does it affect each other when there's multiples? Oh, look at that! Too many turbines in the surrounding area. Well, just won't even do anything. All right. Well, how far do they need to be apart? What about that? Okay, that's all right. It's not connected to a grid. So if we connect it down there, 6.35. That's not bad, actually. Not bad at all. 6.43, 6.35. We're getting like 13 megawatts from these things right now. So can we put another one like over here? Like that. We'll do it like that. And he's making 6.15. Okay. We got an idea. It's giving me ideas. Yeah, we're up to like 19-ish megawatts. That's almost as much as one of the biomass burners. And I don't have to fill these things up. I like it. And that's only Mark 1. What does Mark 2 give us? Better ones? Though the big tall ones with the 3 fans on it? Or the 3 blades? Maybe like hydropower? Oh yeah, look at that guy. Flying manta ray with the weird... They have such weird like noses on them. So weird. And like little flying birds with them. Okay. Back to automation. Okay, so let's get down without hurting ourselves. Not bad. All right, let's get back to what we were gonna do beforehand, which I think was foundations. Yeah, base building. Okay, let's see. How far have we gotten? Close. Still need some more. But we also need 100 rods and 100 plates. So, yeah, let's see how close we are here. Ooh, not bad. 15 off. Should be pretty close. Let's, yeah. Let's see. What do we got? Sort. Yeah, 169. Nice. All right. 158. Not nice. But we can turn these into concrete too. So I'm going to go do that real quick and we'll be back after I collect this stuff. Yes. And we're back, and we have everything that we need to get into base building. Send them off. Again.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
All right. I don't know where that thing goes, by the way. Like, where is he taking everything? No idea. No idea at all. So, we're gonna need plates, we're gonna need concrete. And I'm starting to remember how slowly we get concrete in this biome. Because, oh my god, I need to set up that one too. That also impure. So, this goes very slowly. But we can start messing with our foundations. So this is, each one uses 5 concrete, which takes like a minute for our constructor to make. Feels like. Yeah, he's only doing 30 of limestone a minute, and he takes 45. So he's probably working at 66% efficiency, which, yeah, he's only making like 10. So we can get like 2 foundations worth of concrete a minute, which is not a lot, trust me, because foundations are only this big. He's back already, nice. Yeah, that's how big they are. Like, not even like one constructor. Ugh. Just stand, thank you. One constructor is bigger than a foundation. So, yeah, this is gonna take a little bit. So I am going to do a little cut with the power of editing, set myself up, let things run a little bit, maybe do a little bit of exploring, and get ourselves set up. Ooh, we just got our first
Potential
set of
enemy detected. Thinking it can survive does
yeah,
not count as a
barrel
valid field
nuts.
test
Yep,
and does not generate
I
enough
remember.
data for Fixit to make an
But
informed decision. Store this potential resource for later
yada
use.
yada yada. You can eat them. We can eat them, Ada. Trust me, you just gotta get the mam unlocked. But yeah, I'm gonna get these set up. This, impure limestone. Probably gonna have to get some more power going, and then we will be back, because we actually got a decent amount of power. We still only have 35 max consumption, so yeah. But yeah, let me get this set up and get a little bit of concrete in the stores. Maybe like a couple thousand. That'd be nice. I'm also gonna stock up on biomass, because haven't checked this yet. How much we got left in here? Still over half, so we can split this with a little right click action, and yep, that'll hold us for another 30 minutes maybe. But yeah, we go stock up on biomass, get more concrete going, and we back. And welcome back to the shit show. It has actually been multiple physical days since I played this game last. I have a head cold now. I keep coughing, sore throat, but I have done some stuff to kind of get us started. I have built this platform. It is connected to the like world snap. You see here, it kind of has, it's connected to the world snap, so we can kind of make sure we build, all our builds stay kind of clean. This is all set up. My next level of power. It is all set up for to kind of get started. Even have the constructors, and these will turn leaves and wood into biomass, and then this will turn that biomass. I don't have the recipe for it yet. It'll turn into solid biomass, which will be distributed into these biomass burners. But we don't yet have the splitters yet. So I have all this stuff in my inventory to get these guys going. So we'll start with these. Get this guy loaded up. Send him off.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts
Damn,
can now
he's already gone.
purge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of
He
your
left quick.
factory. Fix-It encourages you to consider investing in
Interesting.
verticality when it comes to factory
I feel like
logistics.
that's a glitch.
If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in.
Okay.
Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Now we're gonna get these guys set up. Get them all, whoops, hooked up. So that we can start having some decent power. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that was not correct. I don't know what that was. So yeah, if my voice is sounding a little weird, raspy, it's because I have had a sore throat for a good long time, couple days, and yeah, just trying to fight off whatever sickness I've been rolling with. All right, let's get these guys set up with a. Actually, this is a merger. There we go. Ugh. Okay, I think we're all good there. Yep. All right. Now let me go get my wood. I have a lot of biomass still, so I can kind of throw these in the. Whoops. Throw these in here because all that's going to go into there. Throw this into there. That'll feed into this constructor once my pod comes back in a minute. In 45 seconds, we can get obstacle cleared. I already have all the stuff for that. Right here. Nope, I did. But yeah. So we'll get that stuff going. We will. Let's get the stuff for it real quick. Might as well handcraft everything that we need. The 100 cable real quick. That's that. Then we'll have plenty of power. Each one of these biomass burners makes 30 megawatts. 30. So that's 20 more than the two little guys I got over here on my hub, which are running out, so we need to get this going quickly. But yeah, get that going. Each one of these make 30, and there's 6 of them, so that's 180 megawatts of power, which will be automatically fed by this kind of conjunction of constructors here. So all I need to do is make sure I put the leaves and the wood into the proper constructors, or at least into the proper storage bins. And these guys will make the biomass, which goes into here. This will go into that constructor, which will make the solid biofuel, which only burns at a rate of 4 per minute. Because these guys burn 8. I believe it's 8 biomass. Nope, 10. Is it 10? I think they burn 4 a minute. All right, let's go get this going real quick. That. Nope, more. All right, there we go.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel
So now we can get this going.
from any biomass ensures maximum
Solid
efficiency of
biofuel.
burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month?
Someone else just make it as a chainsaw.
Construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated
Fun. Alright, let's get that. Okay. Now we can make the chainsaw. And I can go actually gather up all the wood that's out here. Alright.
least start with the, give me that. Ah, now we have some fuel. Now I can start cutting down these trees that are in my way and get lots of fuel. Maybe, there we go. Alright. Get these set in, I believe. Yep, this is the wood. So we put the wood in here. Put leaves in here. Ah, yeah. So I'll go in there, make a biomass. I'll make solid biomass. And I think, we are already going. You kind of see the steps there here. 208 megawatts. Oh, man. That is nice. That is nice. Put that away. And with that going, I can set up more constructors and stuff. We should have the overhead to actually start splitting these guys, because these make 60, but we can only use 30 a minute because that's what these use. So we can actually get production ramped up here and actually get stuff going pretty well. So I'm gonna get the rest of the tier 1 and tier 2 unlocks going in the hub. Get the base actually set up properly. And that should be enough for this first episode of getting everything done. I think I can do field research here too, since he's coming back. Yeah, before we cut. Come on, my guy. If we get the MAM going, then we can at least start searching up all this stuff. Plus, I want to see if there's anything new in the MAM. Alright. That. Nope, that. There we go. There we go. Oh, wow. Alright, ma'am. Special.
Milestone reached.
Ma'am.
Supply the molecular analysis
Dang
machine,
it.
referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable
Excuse me.
phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any
Oh,
perceived
man.
danger,
Look at all
as
this.
stated in the Pioneer contract.
Weapon upgrades. Oh, damage. What does that say? 61.8%. And that only takes Samor. Ooh, another 161%. And would that be off of this? Okay, yeah, that's got to be like total. Oh man, it's not even like that expensive. Like when you start getting into sand fluctuators and modular frames, that's 323%. Oh man, look at that. 500. 11.9. What does it get up to? 122 times. Wow. But what are those? Neural quantum processors. Yep. Nope. Haven't seen those yet. Wow. I'm sure that's like a tier 8, tier 9 Satisfactory thing. What else can we do? Eclipse size? Fire rate? Explosion damage? Nice. Explosion radius? Nice. Does that work on Noblest? Oh, they should know. Cluster and shatter. Ooh. Specials. I don't know what specials means. Okay, what else we got here? No idea what that is. Classified phenomena. Unknown metals. Oh, this is I think this is like the alien technology thing. Yeah, okay. Digital storage. So there's a lot of digital storage things. Unrefined power. Okay, so it looks like all these we just need to unlock the tiers in here. All right, well, I will get that going. Ooh, that sounded so nice. Always love the sonic boom from the pod coming back in. Sounds so good. Yeah. So I will. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna get everything else. Tier one, tier one's done. I'm gonna get the rest of tier two done, and I'll get the base kind of set up, get everything up on foundations up like this, get everything split, and yeah, actually get kind of everything working efficiently, and we'll be RB. Okay, and it has been a lot longer than I'd like to admit, but we have everything pretty well set up. So you can see here over here with the copper, I have it coming down. I have two smelters over there, both. Ooh, yep. See, told you. Been playing for 2 hours. But one smelter going into two constructors. Both of those are 100% efficiency at taking the copper ingots, turning them into wire, as you can see over here. And that wire going into this storage bin, and then the other smelter is going into those two constructors over there, making wire, going into that one constructor over there and making cable. And that's those both at 100% efficiency because each one takes 15 copper ingots, turns them into 30 wire. One smelter takes 30 ore, turns into 30 ingots. And then this guy takes 60 wire, which both of those are making over there past these smelters. Takes 60 wire, turns it into 30 cable. And then right here, so this guy not being used because right here for this iron kind of node, I have one smelter, like a 30 ingots, going into two constructors, both making rods. So those are both making rods, and those are making them at 15. I think it's 15 each because it's a 1-to-1. And then those go into a what was this? I forget. Ouch. Yeah, so these merge into one at 15 and 15. Yep. And they both come into they both merge into one line, and then those split into, that's right, 10, 10, and 10. So 15, 15, 30, split into 10, 10, and 10. And both of those make, all three of these constructors make 40 screws each. Now this is hopefully going to be a temporary solution because I want to get recipes that take screws entirely out. Because screws are mostly used to make rotors and plates, reinforced plates, but you can get alternate recipes that uses wire, which is way better than this. So, hoping to get this taken out, but for now we're making screws because gotta have them. This, you guys saw that. Everything's going on there. They have I have made enough for everybody to kind of get a stack of 200 in them, so those will stay burning for a while. Over here, we have this entire iron node right here going into two smelters, and then those two smelters splitting both into two constructors each. So that's 4 constructors all making iron rods, and those are all merging. That's 60 iron rods a minute merging right here and going into this guy. You can see how many iron rods we have, and essentially the same thing, but both of these can handle 30 iron ingots, these constructors. So I only have to do it's a 1-to-1 ratio on these guys, constructors to smelters, and then these coming into this storage bin for iron plates. That guy, not worried about him. He's just going. He's my extra concrete because all this stuff requires concrete. These guys, they take 5 concrete per foundation, so that's a lot. But after all that is said and done, get over here to the hub. I have created my kind of like my starter base. It's just really foundations. Don't have any walls or anything yet, but you got that going. Oh, and then this guy's up on foundations for the concrete. But I have finished everything in tier 1 and 2. That is all done. And now, for the last piece, we will build the space elevator and watch its glorious assembly. I don't know where to put him yet. I'm just going to put him on the ground. I'm thinking keep him far enough away from that gas stuff over there. We'll put him right here because he can be moved anyway. But let's watch this glorious animation for this stuff. Guys, go away. Thank you. We're going to be built. Oh, yeah. 1,500 wire for that guy. There he comes. No! Guys, go away. Need to watch this. Wow, I didn't realize how wobbly it comes down. That was atrocious. Nice. That was trippy. Yeah, lock in, lock in. Oh yeah, okay. You can see how big this damn thing is. I mean, it's supposed to be big, but yeah.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations,
Thanks,
Pioneer.
Ada.
The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It
What's
is
with
time to be
catchphrases?
honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Do not let fix it down. So, we are going to have to save humankind. Well, I've got tier 1 and 2 built. I've built the space elevator, and I think next episode we're going to focus on getting reinforced plates, rotors, smart plating, getting all that automated. We only need to build 50, which isn't terrible. That'll only be that's one iron plate and one rotor to one smart plating. Not hard. I could probably do that now, but I'm not worried about that because we're going to need a lot more in the future, which means we want to get everything automated. So I will, in the meantime, kind of stack up on my concrete because don't got a lot. Four in my inventory and 87 over here. Yeah, not a lot. We're gonna need a lot more because we're gonna have to expand. We need to expand the factory, expand automation because I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm already basically filled up all of my foundations that I built. I don't have a lot more room. I got a tiny amount of room right there, but that's nothing because these constructors are like wider than one foundation. So I got a little bit of room right here, but nothing. I won't be able to fit anything in here. I kind of did my best to keep everything compact. But hopefully next episode we can get into automating all that stuff. Blueprints. Oh, blueprints are so easy. You can kind of build things like this once. Never have to deal with it again. But yeah, in the meantime I'll get everything else going. Concrete. Stock up on power. Ooh, he's not even hooked up. I should probably fix that. Need as much power as we can get. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Okay. Yeah, but we'll get all that stuff going, and yeah. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to record that episode because this took me, oh man, it took me forever with being sick and stuff, and just not being able to record, not having a voice, coughing every fucking day, feeling like every minute. But yeah, thanks if you guys have made it this far. thank you so much for watching. It's my first real kind of in-depth video of trying to do stuff. These mods are I haven't really gotten into any mods yet, but hopefully we can. The only think the only mod we gotta do was this, but and those aren't really doing much. But hopefully we can get into more mods next episode. Get into some weapons and start upgrading that stuff. That would be fantastic. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and see you next time.